welcome to episode 4 of the Wedding Diaries. It is so crazy because we have officially passed the 6 months left mark. So I feel like it's kind of getting into, crunch time here. I feel like things are just gonna start moving a lot faster. It's just so crazy. Today we actually have our wedding taste testing for our wedding menu, which is wild. So obviously I'm here with Micah. Actually, have you been in one of these videos yet? This is the groom. Going into this, Mike and I thought we would just be picking up like a to-go box of food. We didn't realize it would be a whole sit-down experience, so this was so fun. We started with the appetizers that would be passed around during cocktail hour, and genuinely all the 3 things that we tried, we were such big fans of. The lumpia was cooked so perfectly, and the sauce that came with it is delicious. And of course, what's a wedding in Hawaii without poke? So this is a poke wonton chip, and they told us we could do that over a mini bowl of rice, so it's like mini poke bowls, and that we can do half of them spicy, half of them regular. There's a lot of options to play around with, which is really nice. And I'm not gonna lie, I've got to shout out this crab cake lollipop. It was so delicious. I just know post ceremony I'm gonna want to eat those right up during cocktail hour. It's easy to pop into your mouth and just so good. We got to sample 3 different proteins. We did 2 fish and 1 chicken. We're having a prime rib carving station at the wedding, so we want to have another protein as an option for people. 1 was snapper and 1 was salmon. We really liked both, so we just have to pick which one we like best. I feel like usually sides are kind of nothing to write home about, but something about the bok choy and the Okinawan sweet potato mash were incredibly good. Literally already looking forward to eating that on our wedding night. Finally, we got to the fun part, aka dessert. Of course, we're doing a traditional wedding cake, but we also have the option to do a late night snack truck as an add-on, so that'll be after dinner and during like the dance part of the reception, which I think will be so nice. Vibes will be high, drinks will be flowing, people will be dancing, and personally I know that nothing hits like a post-dinner sweet treat, so we were really excited to taste some of the options for that. We taste tested mini malasada balls, which is basically a ball of fried dough that's dipped in sugar. It's absolutely amazing and very popular here in Hawaii. And we also sampled bingsu, which is a Korean shaved ice. This one would be fun to serve because there's different toppings you can choose from. It's a little bit more interactive. You could also go for a more savory option, so we're still figuring that out, but this was so good. Today I'm going second look shopping with Nia, my best friend. At first I wasn't even thinking about doing one, but the more I've thought about it, I do think I want to do a little outfit change, at least for the dance portion. Like I plan to be in my wedding dress most of the day. But when it comes time to open up the dance floor and bust it down, I don't know if I want to do that in like my getup, you know what I mean? So I'm going with her today, which is very exciting because she's looking for a dress, I'm looking for a dress. It's kind of just perfect. Literally, it has been so much fun going through this like phase of life with my best friend. Highly recommend. Get your men to propose around the same time and it'll be a blast. So I'm picking out an outfit right now. I'm honestly not really in a rush because I still have a few months left. I'm still gonna look online, but we just thought it'd be fun to go together and make like a little date out of it. But obviously hers is coming up a lot sooner, literally within like the next month. So that's the mission today. I do think I just wanna go with something simple, like this polka dot little top. I've worn it before, so it's nothing new, but I think it's really cute. Trying to figure out which purse. Obviously green is my favorite color, but something about the red feels really fun with this. Maybe we'll do that. This is very exciting because I feel like we're just gonna have a lot of fun today. Like the big stress of like finding a dress is obviously like your main wedding dress, so I'm not too worried. I think it'll just be a fun little bestie wedding excursion. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving this. Very casual. Nothing about this feels bridal, but I feel like I don't need to do all that right now. Can you tell we are the upcoming brides?
I'm so excited.
Nia gets married like soon.
Next month.
Can you believe
this
that?
month?
This month! We were just saying she never got to see me try on dresses.
Yes, so I'm gonna cry.
What are you looking for? Like what's your vibe?
Definitely a long dress, a long tighter dress, because
Show the body T.
Dress is not a tight dress. My first dress is not a tight dress. I'm looking for something different.
Like the contrast. Yeah.
What about you?
I feel like I'm undecided. Like I could go short because that's a vibe.
Yes.
But also again, long, like different material, classy. It's like, how do you choose? You need 3.
You need 5. Every hour you change.
We're at Casablanca in town and we're gonna go try on some dresses.
So excited. Wait, you're going first, right?
I can.
Yeah, you should go first.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Fun. She's trying on her first dress. I'm not mentally prepared for this owl. I'm gonna sob. Okay. Also, I love you so much. I can't believe you're getting married. I can't believe we're both both getting married at the same time. It's gonna be insane. Oh my god, Ava. Wait, you look like a bride.
I am. Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
This eats.
Ava.
Wait, I love this.
Wait, no, you actually are. I'm like, that's the one.
Oh wow, the back is really nice.
Wait, no, the back is really nice.
Love the corset.
Wait, that looks so clean and classy. I don't love the neckline, if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I like that cut, that style on you.
The underwear said hello.
Yeah. Definitely a cute dress. I think the other one compliments you better.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, yeah, the other one was just too good.
Yeah, I'm like, take it off. Next. Okay, I'm ready. Simple. I don't think it does
The first one, like, we started off so strong.
You started off like too strong with the first one. The straps are
The
cute.
straps are cute. You know what I'm realizing though? I think I like having like something going on.
In the front.
But the back is cute. Like that's cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Like love that.
I didn't notice that.
Okay, love the back.
I actually really like that.
I love the back. I just think like this is like too much coverage for me.
Yeah.
Like that's.
It's making you look like 40.
I agree.
Yeah, it makes you look older. It doesn't give young ho. Yeah, you can take it off. Oh my god. Is that a two-piece?
No, but it looks like it, right?
No, it's simple, but it has the same. Let me see that ass. No,
Let me see that.
let me see that ass, girl.
Love this.
I'm like, you look like a bride. That's the top two. Top two for sure.
I
I
love.
like that style.
Love like a.
Yeah.
This is fun. This definitely feels more like.
Yeah, a party dress.
Yeah, like hand me a drink.
I like the hair down.
I like the hair
I think it's like more relaxed.
Yeah.
And like
Not as like.
yeah, like snatched.
Yeah.
It's giving like young ho bride. No, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
I feel very myself in this,
Yeah.
which is nice.
No, I
Sometimes you like
agree.
try on a dress and you're like,
It's like the dress is wearing you.
yes, even
Yeah.
if like you love the dress, it just doesn't feel like you.
Yeah.
Like this feels like.
No, it does look like you.
This is so cute. Okay, I'm editing this and realizing I never gave a debrief of the results of our dress shopping little date. There was obviously a clear winner, which was the last one. I just feel like I felt so sexy in it, and I'm not gonna lie, I think when I think about a second dress, I think I want it to feel a little more sexy because I did not go for that vibe for my ceremony dress just because I wanted, you'll see. Anyway, so I loved that last dress I tried on. It ended up being almost the price of my actual wedding dress, which is crazy. And not even that, but after trying on all those dresses, oh my gosh, I think I'm leaning towards a short dress, which I know is a big debate on if you are doing a second look, if you should do long or short. I know the main argument to do long is that you only pretty much get like this one opportunity to wear long, beautiful white dress in your life, and you can wear a short mini white dress anytime. But for me, the way I've kind of been thinking about it is that for the whole like wedding weekend, all of my other looks are long white dresses. So I think it might be fun to have the last hurrah, the last event of the wedding night, like the final outfit be something short and fun. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you did if you did do a second look. There's also a world where I just don't find a second dress. And if that's the case, then that's fine because I'm literally in love with my wedding dress. So the hunt will continue, and I'll probably just end up looking online because the store that we went to didn't have any short dresses to try on. But yeah, wanted to give you that update because we never ended up debriefing in the car. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Alrighty, got my snack plate, my emotional support water bottle, which is needed because we're going over my massive to-do before I do list. I've always been someone who really thrives off of a physical checklist. One, I just think it's satisfying, but two, I think it's really helpful to visually see the things that you need to get done. Otherwise, it's kind of just like floating in your head. And sometimes when I write things down on my phone, it just, I don't know. There's something about an analog checklist, might I say. That feels really good. So here is mine, my wedding checklist. The ironic thing is that, as you can see, It is so long, and I still know that there's so much missing from this. I'm kind of just adding to it as things pop into my head. We have, I would say, maybe like 10% checked off so far, which up until now has been fine because some things I feel like you can't do that far in advance, but I feel like it's starting to creep up. Like I have that feeling where I'm like, okay, the countdown is kind of on, especially now that we're under 6 months, which is so crazy. I'm feeling like I'm kind of at the point where each week I want to make sure that I'm checking one thing off the list because I don't want wedding month to come and then just be like, I don't want, you know, the 2 weeks, let's say, leading up to the wedding for me to be stressed out of my mind because I want to get into like the fun, party, excited mode. Thus, for the first time in my life, I want to not procrastinate and I'm determined to do that. If you're curious what's on here, some of them are not really wedding related, but I have like honeymoon stuff on here, which I do want to do some planning for that after. So I've got my computer out, and then bachelorette stuff that needs to get done, which is technically not like part of the wedding, but I have it on here anyway. There's actually a few things that have come up that I need to add, but so far pretty good. I'm honestly happy with where we're at. I just want to keep feeling that way. So anyway, this hangs literally on the wall in the room because I honestly need to keep myself in check and I want to keep on like a good timeline of getting things done. This literally hangs on the wall in the room so that I constantly see it. Sometimes it's stressful to look at, but I would say it's like mostly helpful. Highly recommend doing this if you are wedding planning. I feel like also on Pinterest, there's like wedding checklists that you can refer to because I feel like there's some things you don't even think about. So it's kind of nice to see what's on other people's checklists and you can kind of, you know, tailor that to your own. Fun fact about me, I'm actually insane and I made an entire presentation for our honeymoon trip to present to Micah because we had ideas of what we wanted to do. Honestly, I've always been a presentation type girl, especially in school. I used to eat this shit up, as you can see. So literally put it on the big screen TV for him and presented to him my ideas for our honeymoon, which involve first stop. I feel like this is a reveal to you guys, but we're going to Tahiti, which is crazy to say. That is such a bucket list place. And I mean, look at that, come on. We knew that coming down from the wedding. And once that is all done, that we are just gonna wanna relax and enjoy each other's company. And so I feel like going here is perfect because if we want to do some adventurous things, we can, but we can also just vibe and chill. It's honestly the best of both worlds. So I made this entire presentation. I'm not going to go through the whole thing just because there's some personal details on here. But yeah, I made a whole slideshow. So that is where we're going for our honeymoon, which doesn't even feel real. I can't even process that we're going to Tahiti. That is truly just so insane to me and I literally can't wait. And then this takes a little turn because obviously Mama was cooking. I came up with some other plans that I pitched to him to make it 2 weeks and go to a second destination that is also very high on both of our bucket lists. I'll leave that as a surprise for now, but that is where we're at so far. We know where we're going. The flights have been booked, which is so crazy. The vibe in Tahiti is very much so relaxed. Don't need to like do too much planning on my end. However, the second place we're going, I'm gonna have to cook some more. That's where I'm at with honeymooning planning, which has honestly been so joyful for me because as much as I love doing wedding planning things, this is something that I have even, I don't wanna say even more joy over, but obviously a honeymoon is just you and your partner soaking in like being newlyweds. And so planning this trip is just like, I know I'm planning it for a future me that is just gonna be so excited and happy and joyful and in love. And yeah, it feels a little bit different than wedding planning. It doesn't feel as stressful. And I wouldn't even say that wedding planning is stressful. I think it's just a lot. But yeah, that is where I'm at. Can you tell I'm type A? We are taste testing our wedding cake today. We have 6 different flavors. First of all, gorgeous, lots of different options. As you can see, we have 6 different cake and like buttercream flavor pairings that we're gonna try. We've got yellow butter with strawberry, yellow butter with vanilla, devil's food with chocolate, guava with guava, lemon with lemon, and red velvet cream cheese. So quite the array of cakes that we're gonna try. And I'm so excited, 1, because I'm super hungry right now and I'm in the mood for a sweet treat, and 2, because it's our wedding cake. And it also means that that's something else I can check off my massive to-do list, which is very exciting. Yellow butter with strawberry.
This is my lead pick.
Yeah, honestly, same. Cheers. I like the strawberries too, it's like fresh.
Yeah, what do we have next? Yellow butter with vanilla. So same cake, just different.
Yeah, this
topping.
one looks like a little thicker. I mean, I feel like you can't go wrong with vanilla, It'll just depend if we want like a flavor.
Devil's food with chocolate.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big chocolate cake kind of girl.
Also don't know if I want a cake named Devil's Cake to be our wedding cake.
Valid. It's very rich. It's delicious. It's not doing too much. This one's a local favorite. We've got guava with guava.
Let's go.
Lemon with lemon.
I'm also excited for this one.
Yeah. I love lemony stuff.
So too lemony for me.
It's delicious though. Finally, we've got red velvet with cream cheese.
Red velvet's also just buzzing.
I know. Red velvet's always good. Mmm. Red velvet is so good. Cream cheese is so good. Okay, should we say our favorite on 3?
Well, on 3, you take a bite of your favorite one.
1, 2, 3. I'm your main mon. I think you're strawberry with strawberry.
The strawberry is just delicious.
You know what I like too? It's not like overly strawberry, whereas the lemon feels a little too citrusy and like in your face. I love the red velvet, but
Yeah, I gotta go strawberry.
it might be a little too rich. I like that you taste the flavor, but it's not
I
overly.
also like that there's fresh strawberries on it.
I know, that's so cute.
Next time we eat this cake, we're gonna be married.
That's crazy. I'm officially starting the hunt for my wedding day shoes. I feel like it is so hard for me to find shoes that are comfortable and that actually come in my size because your girl's got big feet. I'm a size 11 and usually I feel like I have to get the size wide in things, which is kind of annoying because a lot of shoes don't come in a wide size, which is why I love Dolce Vita because a lot of their shoes do come in that option. So I got 2 pairs of shoes. I thought it'd be fun to open them together and try them on. I just want to see what these look like. I'm not set on a certain style yet. I will say I really do not feel like super picky about the heels I wear on my wedding day, just because for me, I already know I'm not the kind of bride who wants to buy designer shoes because I feel like that's just not me. And even though I see a lot of brides doing that for their big day, and I think it's absolutely amazing, love that for them, I just feel like it's not really me. And I also just don't really have a certain style in mind. Truly, I'm going to pick my wedding heels based off of if they're like comfortable and if they're cute. I'm so excited to try them on. The first ones are, ooh, it comes with a dust bag. That's cute. An actual contender for my wedding day heels because the other style I think is a little too casual, but it'll be fun to wear with other bridal outfits. But these are Dolce Vita's Yami style in true white lace. I'll have all the shoes that I showed you linked down below, but how gorgeous and stunning are these? I love a pointy toe. I think it's so fun, but still elegant. The only thing I'm like slightly concerned about is the heel. I'm getting married outdoors, but the only reason I think it might be okay is because even though it's outdoors, everything is like turf. So it's not actual grass. So I don't know if this would be a problem. I just thought these were so beautiful and they came in size 11, so I wanted to try them, but let's see. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. I feel like for me, I'm gonna feel so weird on my wedding day because I just like never wear dresses and heels, even though I would consider myself pretty girly. I just don't ever dress up like that. Like I never wear heels when I'm going out. It's something I actually want to get into because I think it's so fun, but I feel like it's just gonna be shocking to see me so done up. Okay. I kind of love these. Oh, they fit so well. Wow, I feel like I need to go to the venue and like do a test of walking around because that would suck to be like falling everywhere. I don't know if this would be an issue, but these are so gorgeous. I should keep these even if they don't end up being my actual wedding day shoe, just because I feel like this could work for other bridal events. And I just feel like the lace is so dainty and elegant and very bridal. I will keep these. I also feel like Dolce Vita just has very good, well-priced items. Okay, the other one I got, like I said, I don't think these are actually even a contender for wedding day shoes, but it'll be cute for other things. So this is the Gallant style in white tulle. I actually can't get over how perfect these are. The little white bow They're pretty manageable height-wise. These would just be so cute to like throw on with a little bridal moment. Oh, and they fit! Okay, okay. We're keeping these. How cute. That just like, even this simple outfit, I feel like elevated it so much. This makes me want to get into wearing little heels like this more often. Love. While I have you guys here, I might as well show you some of the other bridal shoes I've recently gotten, especially if you are looking for inspiration or you're just looking for cute shoes to buy if you're also a bride. This is giving video is sponsored by Dolce Vita. It's not. I wish it was. This is simply just me being a total fan of the brand, especially again, because they have such inclusive sizing, which makes my big-footed heart happy. That was a really weird way to word that. But I did do a TikTok that was sponsored by them a while ago, which is why I have all these shoes. So if you didn't see that, I'm gonna show you. Let's start off with shoes that I think would be perfect for a bachelorette. It's got a platform heel, so easy to walk around in. But it has these little sequins, which are absolutely adorable. I feel like popular theme I keep on seeing is like glitz and glam or seashells and wedding bells. I feel like these shoes would be perfect for that. These are actually so comfortable to wear as well. And this is called the Inga style. I'll have all these linked down below for you. For the girl who wants her shoes to give ballerina, these are actually the most perfect shoe for you, because I saw these and I was like, wow. It's looking like a point shoe. It's just so cute. I think these are absolutely darling and adorable. And if this is your style and you want something a little more dainty, maybe less of a high heel kind of vibe, but you still want something very bridal, I think this would be perfect because one, the material is nice and shiny because it's satin. You got a block little heel and they're obviously so comfortable. It's kind of like a little ballet flat. And I also just feel like those are pretty unique. And then this is also very much so a bachelorette or maybe like honeymoon vibe, but they're these heeled sandals, but I thought the beads were so cute. Perfect for like a little beachy vacation, dinner by the beach kind of vibe. The heel makes it a little more elevated than just wearing like slippers. And lastly, on the opposite end of the spectrum of all of these shoes, we've got these chunky platform heels. I didn't think these were gonna be super comfortable, but I was walking around in them and I feel like because the heel is so thick, it honestly really is. So lots of shoes. And now that I'm looking at it, I feel like really the only ones that are even a contender for me personally to wear on my wedding day are the first ones that I showed you, because the rest are a little more casual, but thought I'd share anyway if you're looking for bridal shoes and footwear. I'm gonna end this episode of the Wedding Diaries here. I feel like I've accomplished a lot in the past few weeks, which is very satisfying. Things are definitely gonna start ramping up, but if there's anything bridal related, wedding related that you want to see from me specifically, like certain things you want to know more about, if you would want to see even more planning things, or you would want like a Q&A from me or even me and Micah, definitely let me know. Obviously this is so fun for me to bring you along this journey and it's very special for me. I also don't know how much you guys want to see, so let me know. It's so crazy because things are really starting to come together, so I'm very excited. The next few months are going to be absolutely wild and the best, and I'm so excited for it. I love you. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.